Peace and ghetto heats and happy new year. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. My name is Hickson. This is my first podcast. It is called Hickson Hotness. Yes, Hickson Hotness. 3 extra S's after the Hickson Hotness to let you know how hot it is. Come on in, good people. I'm just going to get straight to it. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm optimistic. I want to engage with you, beautiful people. Let's go. All right? So, again, my name is Hickson. This is my first episode, and it's called Intro. Intro. Why intro? Because it's an introduction to me, Hickson. It is an introduction of the new year. Welcome to 2025. We made it. We actually made it. Okay, praise God. Okay, we are here. We are doing it. We are still going. Welcome. So, I basically just wanted to get on today. It's the first of the year. I always wanted to do this podcast. Many members of the Ghetto Heat movement on social media have always suggested that I need to do a radio show. Y'all said y'all like my voice. Thank you. You know, it's been years. It's been years and years and years that went by. And then I just said, you know what? Let's do it. Let's rock it out. Let's just do Hickson Hotness and see what happens. So, beautiful people around the world, welcome. Just come on in, relax, be yourself. I'm definitely going to be myself, okay? As you can see, I am here. I just showered. I am home in New York City. I got on my bathrobe. This is my lovely bathrobe that my Mama Ghetto Heat brought me. I wear it to death, okay? So, basically, I am just going to introduce myself. That's what the episode is going to be about, me introducing myself, okay? Because I want you to know who you are dealing with when you see me on this podcast, Hickson Hotness. So I'm just going to break it down, let you know who I am, and let you get to know me as I get to know you as well. Because I can't do this without you. Okay, good people? Beautiful people? So once again, hi. My name is Hickson. Online, I go by Hickson Hotness. Okay? I am Hickson, CEO, owner, and founder of Ghetto Heat and Ghetto Heat TV. What is Ghetto Heat? Ghetto Heat is many things. Well, Ghetto Heat originally was my first poetry book. It's a book of poetry of urban life. I'll bring the books another time to let you know all the books that I published and edited at Ghetto Heat. But Ghetto Heat is actually a book publishing company that has morphed into a multimedia group. Yes. I've been in business for 21 years. Yes, 21 years. I've been a book publisher for 21 years. And I actually published and edited Ghetto Heats, which is a poetry book. Then I started to do novels from other authors. Convicts Candy, one of my Essence bestsellers, yes. Harder, and God Created Woman, London Rain, Sons of Darkness, and Tantrum. And God Created Woman, also another Essence bestseller. Yes, but they're all great titles. So far, I've written one book of mine, which is called Ghetto Heat. And I edited and published so far 7. But it's more coming. But I can't do anything without the support of you good people, beautiful people around the world. So I just want to say thank you for many who have been following me since I came into the book publishing game in 2003 and have been supporting my books. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because once again, I cannot do this without you. So a little bit more about me, myself, and I, Hickson. All right, I'm Hickson. I live in New York City, born and raised in Harlem. Harlem, stand up. Stand up. Yes, love for Harlem. What else? I'm an Aquarius. Hickson. I'm an Aquarius. What else? So many things about me. I am a good-natured person, very down to earth. I love to have fun. I am very shy at times. People say, Hickson, you are not shy. Yes, I am. I am very, very shy. But once I get to know you, I can't shut up. Real rap, I cannot shut up. What else about me? So many things, so many things, so many things. I'm just excited to be here. I'm nervous, but it's okay. I just wanted to actually do a podcast. My podcast is going to be, of course, on Instagram, YouTube. Please come to YouTube, subscribe to Hickson Hotness on YouTube, okay? I'm definitely there. It will be on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, just all over, people. Just follow me. Follow me, folks. So yeah, I just wanted to get on, introduce myself. It's the new year. Are you excited? Are you excited about 2025? I am. I'm very optimistic. What am I optimistic about? Opportunities, life experiences, just going forward. Right now, I am contemplating my next move. There are several. That's why I did this. And again, it's titled Intro. Because, what is next? What is next in life? Now, I don't know because I'm not a forced prophet. I can't tell you what's next. I'm still trying to figure out what is next. But I'm very optimistic about whatever the new experiences be. But it must be positive. It must be fun. It must be exciting. Because Hickson is all about fun and excitement. But right now, I've just been taking it easy. I work really hard. I've been busting my ass in the book publishing game since 2003. But before that, a year before that, I was introducing myself, learning more about the book publishing game, the bookstores, bookstore owners, just learning life about what it means to be an author, okay, in the book publishing game. But I've been working very, very, very hard since 2003. It's been 21 years in the book publishing game, but a lot has changed. A lot has changed in the book publishing game. So many bookstores have closed since the recession. With the stores closing, it has messed up my money situation. Why do I say that? Because there were many outlets for me to sell my books. And when the store closed, you are shortening my chances of earning money as a book publisher. So now I am on social media. I am introducing myself to you, all of you around the world. And I'm hoping that you will continue supporting me, Hickson Hotness, and my company, Ghetto Heat. Okay. Now, I'm going to talk about a little bit about my company because I am all on social media. I want you to follow all my accounts, okay? I'm going to tell you each one. Okay, so online, you can find me at Hickson Hotness, okay? HICKSONHOTNESS. That is my main page, Hickson Hotness. But right now, you are following me at Hickson Hotness with 3 extra S's behind Hickson Hotness. This is where my podcast will be, and this is where I will talk about various topics. But I need your help, folks. What do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to address? Okay? Because again, I can't do this without you. But I figured since this is going to be my first podcast today, let me introduce myself. Okay? So now I'm going to go down all my actual social media accounts that you can find me. So the first one is my main page, Hickson Hotness. And there, it's just going to be a collection of myself, my pics, my videos, videos of other people, pictures of other people. I just love folks. I love to post things, whether it's something really positive, inspiring, and empowerment, and then it can just be completely just ratchet. Balance. It's all about the balance. So there, like I said, you find a bevy of things, my pictures from me as a toddler to now. Okay, today I am 54 years old. My birthday is in February 4th. I will, by the grace of God, turn 55 years old. Yes. Right now I am 54 years old. So, yeah, so Hickson Hotness, okay? Then you have Hickson Hotness _ okay? That's where all my videos will be. Videos that I have posted on Instagram since 2013, the very first one, until now, okay? Hickson Hotness _ just all videos, okay? Then you go to Hickson Hotness 101. There you'll find pictures of me, mainly all pictures. A few videos in between, but it's mainly all my pictures, okay? Pictures of me as, like I said, a newborn child, a toddler, me going to high school, junior high school. Do I have any college pictures there? No, but I have my college degree there. I went to Fashion Institute of Technology. Yes, I have my degree in advertising and marketing communications. Okay. Yeah, so that was the focus. That was the studies at FIT. All right, so what else we have? Mr. Ghetto Heat. Or videos, Mr. M-R, period, Ghetto Heat, Mr. Ghetto Heat, or videos, okay, of me, you know, exploring life, giving love to you in the mornings. I always wake up, do a video, give you love, let you know what I'm dealing with today, let you know what I'm going through, what's happening in life. So many things, and so many things with Hickson. All right, so we have Hickson Hotness. Okay, Hickson Hotness, the podcast. Hickson Hotness _ my videos. Hickson Hotness 101 and Mr. Ghetto Heat, or videos. Okay, then you go to Ghetto Heat, which is my book publishing company that has morphed into a multimedia group. There you're going to find pictures of myself and videos. Then you're going to actually see pictures and videos of my authors that signed to Ghetto Heat, the books that I have published at Ghetto Heat, fans that have actually purchased, read, supported my books, my authors, myself at Ghetto Heat, and just life at Ghetto Heat, okay? Then you have Ghetto Heat TV, which is just all videos, again, Hickson, letting you know what is the deal at Ghetto Heat, okay? Then you have Ghetto Heat Eats, which is my cookbook page. I love to cook, all right? Another fact of Hickson, I love to cook. I cook every day. There you're gonna see pictures and videos of me cooking. Sometimes I'm doing live of me actually making a meal at the House of Ghetto Heats, making a meal and posting it. Yeah, folks, so that is one of my talents. I am multi-talented, multi-gifted. From the grace of God, you know, this is where I get it all from. And one of my talents is cooking, okay? But I have many, and you will learn that as I do more podcasts at Hickson Hotness. Okay, so Ghetto Heat Eats is my cooking page. Then you will also have Ghetto Heat Now Playing. Now, what is Ghetto Heat Now Playing? I love music. I love all types of music, whether it's hip hop, old school music. One thing about me, new music is good, but I love old school music, whether it's like from the 60s, 70s, 80s. I love old school music, whether it's hip hop, R&B, jazz, African drum beats. I just love music. Reggae, so much music. So there you'll see all the collections that I actually own. You'll see a listing of all the pictures of all the music that I own. Okay, so you check that out at Ghetto Heat Now Playing. Then after that, we have Ghetto Heat Power. Ghetto Heat Power. That is my fitness page. I just started working out. I go to the gym that's in my building, and it's in the basement. And I go down there, I work out, talk about, me exercising. I show you me exercising, whether I'm on the floor doing sit-ups, push-ups, whether I'm in the gym on the treadmill. I'm going to start bodybuilding soon, lifting some weights. All right, 'cause I got to be sexy for you folks. Don't you want the sexy from Hickson? So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So yeah, what else do I have? I just want to make sure that you have all the pages. Hickson Hotness, Hickson Hotness _ Hickson Hotness, the podcast, Hickson Hotness 101, Mr. Ghetto Heats, Gay Ghetto Heats, okay? Yes, LGBTQ community, all about me as a gay man. Yes, I am gay. I am homosexual. That's what it is. So that page, Gay Ghetto Heat, is me reaching out to other members of the LGBTQ community, and that's how I communicate with y'all online. Yeah, so Gay Ghetto Heats, Mr. Ghetto Heats, Ghetto Heat TV, Ghetto Heat Eats, Ghetto Heat Now Playing, Ghetto Heat Power, Ghetto Heat Movement. Yes, Ghetto Heat Movement. Ghetto Heat Movement is my page. All the fans that come to my book signings when I was out there touring, pushing my books since 2003. People who have sent me pictures of my books, proudly let me know that they read my books and they are loving my books. Yeah, so check out all my pages, folks, because reason why I have so many pages on social media, because I have a lot of content, and I just didn't want to overwhelm the people having like a million postings on one page, because you would get so overwhelmed. So I said it would be best for me to break it up into categories. Like, I like to cook, Ghetto Heat Eats. I love music, Ghetto Heat Now Playing. I'm exercising, all about fitness, Ghetto Heat Power. It's all about the LGBTQ community, Gay Ghetto Heats. Because I don't have any fans. I have active, loyal members of the Ghetto Heat movement. Yes, I don't have any fans, because I don't like that word fans. People who support me, people who have love for me. They are all family here, the Ghetto Heat movement. So just join in, become a member of the Ghetto Heat movement. So we have that page, Mr. Ghetto Heats, which is videos, Ghetto Heat TV, more videos, Hickson Hotness, my main page, Hickson Hotness _, more videos, Hickson Hotness 101, my pics and videos. I think that's it. Just find me. All you have to do to really find me, Hickson, #Ghetto Heats. #Ghetto Heats, #Ghetto Heat. You'll find me, you'll find Ghetto Heat, Hickson Hotness, supporters of Ghetto Heat. Because what I realized that I didn't know all these years, there are people on social media using my Ghetto Heat hashtag. That is wonderful, okay? They say, when people they take things from you, it's like flattery. I'm flattered. Thanks for using my Ghetto Heat hashtag. Yeah, so just find me online. All right. What's going on, good people? Welcome. Y'all finally made it to the Hickson Hotness show. Hickson Hotness, my podcast. Welcome and join in. Happy New Year, folks. Are you enjoying the new year? It's the first day. Welcome to 2025, people. So this is my new episode. It's called Intro. The first day of the year is you learning me, Hickson. Some of you know me, some of you don't. I'm introducing myself to you all. If you missed the beginning of this podcast, don't worry, have no fear. It's going to repost. It's going to repost right here on Instagram. But also, I want you to subscribe to YouTube because that's where I'll be. That's where the main page is at. Subscribe there. Soon, you'll become members. Yeah, doing it all the way, folks. I will also be on X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, so many places, folks. All right. So once again, join in and Happy New Year. What's going on, folks? I'm glad you made it. Where you at? Are you home? Are you home relaxing? Or are you busting your ass at work? I took the day off, okay? Because I be busting my ass working like 364 days of the year. Not good. So I took today off, all right? And I said, you know what? It's the beginning of the year. Y'all been asking me to do this podcast for a while on Instagram. It's been years y'all been saying, Hickson, we love your voice. We want you to do this, a radio show. But now I've done a podcast. So welcome to Hickson Hotness. Y'all know my main page is Hickson Hotness, but for this, my podcast, we added 3 more S's, okay? And that's how you find me. So again, subscribe on YouTube to Hickson Hotness, become a member, and we see what develops. So is there anything that you want to ask me today to learn more about Hickson? Beautiful people, ask me anything. I'm open. I'm here. I'm very transparent today. I'm letting you know who I am. I'm all about being authentic. So what's up? What's good? I see members of the Ghetto Heat movement here. Welcome. What you want to talk about? All right. I've been on here for a little while. I said I'm going to stay on here for at least an hour. I'm going to give you an hour of my time so you can get to know me. All right. Now, what's going on? Talk to me, folks. Don't be shy. I'm very shy at times. People don't believe me. I'm very shy. But when I get to know you, I just can't shut up. Yeah, I'm very shy. Awkwardly shy. But when I get to know you, I can't shut up. So tell me, folks, what are y'all doing out there in the world? I am in New York City. I am relaxing. I just got out the shower, but I put back on my bathrobe that my mama Ghetto Heat purchased me. This is the last thing that she has purchased me before she transitioned into Harlem. So, hey, how's it going? Life is great. Life is great. God has blessed me with another day, a new year. It's 2025. I'm happy to be here. I'm very optimistic. I don't know what's next in myself in the world of Ghetto Heat, but I'm very optimistic that whatever it is and that I get into, it's going to be a beautiful thing. And I just want to do it with beautiful people like you. Okay? So yeah, it's going well. What should I do for New Year's Eve? I was home. I stayed in. I didn't go out. And thank God I didn't go out because you know what? It rained like crazy. It rained like crazy. It was thunderstorms, raining, pouring down. I stayed home. I stayed home and cooked. What did I make? I roasted some chicken. I made some brown rice, collard greens. Oh my God, them collard greens is good. It was the best collard greens I ever made in my life. And I also made some black eyed peas. Yes, roast chicken, brown rice, black eyed peas, and collard greens. And I was told as black folks on New Year's Eve and on New Year's Day, you have to have collard greens and black eyed peas in your house. Why? They said it brings wealth. So I made a whole bunch yesterday. Because right now, in my life at age 54, and I will be 55 in February 4th, it's all about being healthy, wealthy, and wise. So yeah, I made a whole bunch of collard greens and black eyed peas. Yes. Have you ever heard of that? Collard greens and black eyed peas for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? Yeah, folks. So I did that. I was cleaning the house, but I got interrupted. I didn't clean the whole house. The house was clean already because they always say it's best to have a clean house going into the New Year's because it's all about good organization, having a mindset, just clarity. Now, I was supposed to scrub my bathroom, sweep and mop the floors in each room here, and wipe off the countertops and the cabinets and clean out my closets and everything. But I got interrupted with phone calls from family, and we was just talking on the phone all day. And then I looked, it was 10 p.m. and I said, you know what? I was already exhausted from all that cooking. And after talking to my family, I was like, you know what? We're going to just have to do this tomorrow, and then the day after that, and the day after that. Because people said if you have a dirty house, it brings bad luck. We don't want that at all. No bad luck. The house is already clean, but I'm a neat freak. I also think I have OCD. Seriously, folks, I am super clean. I'm going to tell you how clean I am. Even if you go in my closets, everything starts from white to black. It's like a rainbow in my closets. And I'm going to tell you why I've done that besides having OCD. Because I had an uncle that was living with me in the 80s, and he was a crackhead, unfortunately. He had just came home from prison. And I was like, Mom, let's let him stay with us. He don't have no place to live. Let him stay with us. And he stayed in my room. I had a bunk bed, too. So I slept on top. He slept in the bottom. But him being a crackhead, unfortunately, he would go in my closets and he would steal my clothes. He would steal my clothes, my sweater sets, my jerseys. I would have remember the starter jackets? The starter jackets from the 80s. He would take my starter jackets, whether it's the Knicks. He would go and steal my clothes, my sweaters. He would go on the streets of Harlem selling my clothes for crack. And I couldn't figure out what was missing. So I started to put everything in a rainbow from white to black, like a rainbow. So I could be like, oh, he done stole my gray sweater. He done stole my new ponies. Oh my God, he done stole my Nikes. But this is it. He stole my good old diamond ring. I was so mad. My father brought it for me too. It was like a graduation present. We went to Delancey Street in the 80s. Took me to this ring place. It was a nice ring. It was like a square cut, and it had 9 diamonds, right, in a row, like 3 and 3. Nice, real nice. I was real jiggy with it. I had the ring for 2 days. I went to the store. This is what happened. And God told me, and this is why you got to always listen to your gut and you got to listen to God, because when God speaks to you, you got to listen. I left my ring on my dresser because I was going to the store to get some orange juice. The store was right on the corner. It would have only took me 3 minutes to go get the juice, run back upstairs. I didn't take the ring. He was home. That bastard stole my ring and ran out the house. I came back. He was gone, and so was my diamond ring. I was so pissed because this is family. This is my uncle. He was my favorite uncle too. He stole from me. Stole my clothes, my jackets, and my diamond ring. So I had a baseball bat, a aluminum baseball bat, and I went looking for him. I couldn't find him. I was so mad because I was actually going skating that night. We was going to the rooftop roller skating rink, legendary rooftop roller skating rink up in Harlem, right across from the Rucker rink, the basketball where the people play basketball. It was right opposite the Rucker, and I was actually getting ready to go to the rooftop. I had just got my hair cut from Jerry's Den. If you're from Harlem, you know what Jerry's Den is. And I was going to be fly. I was going to be flashing my ring. That bastard stole my ring. I had to throw him out. Yeah, I threw him out. My mother was so upset with me, but I'm like, listen, he done stole my sweaters, my jackets, now my diamond ring. Enough is enough. But when I was going to school, he would try to sneak in. I caught his ass one day, chilling with my mom. So I told her, why is he here? You got to leave. So every day I would come home and I would just throw him out. It was a sad situation, but hey, you can't have people stealing from you. Not even your family. So welcome, folks. I see more people are coming here. Welcome. This is my first podcast, folks. The topic is intro. I am introducing myself to you. It is a new day. We made it into a new year. And like I said, some of you don't know me. My name is Hickson, okay? Once again, I am Hickson. I am CEO, owner, and founder of Ghetto Heat and Ghetto Heat TV. Ghetto Heat is many things. It's my first poetry book. It is the name of my company, which is a book publishing company that has morphed into a multimedia group. Yeah, I publish books. I'm an author. I publish books. I wrote one book of poetry right now. It's called Ghetto Heat. I actually published a magazine, which is coming back soon, titled Ghetto Heat. Yeah, Ghetto Heat is just an expression. It's a feeling. How did I get the name Ghetto Heat? People have asked me that. One day in the summer, in August of 2002, I was in Brooklyn. And I was trying to think. I was running an errand in Brooklyn, and it was like the hottest day in August. It was so hot. And people were losing their mind in Brooklyn. And I was like, walking down the street, you see people fighting. One girl was cursing out her baby's father, asking him for money and child support payments. Then I'm walking down the street. I saw this dude get his chain snatched in Brooklyn. People was just crazy, arguing, fighting, homeless people in the street, people going in garbage cans and stuff like that looking for food. And I said to myself, what got these folks acting so crazy today? And I was like, the heat. And then it hit me, ghetto heat. Folks in the ghetto acting crazy because the heat. And I just took it and I ran with it. And it's been very successful. When I tell people my company is called Ghetto Heat, they be like, ghetto what? I'm like, Ghetto Heat. They laugh. They look at me like I'm crazy. And some people be like, that's tight. I can identify with that. And that's why I named it Ghetto Heat. What is Ghetto Heat? Ghetto Heat is basically creative energy coming from all sources of the world. Yeah, that's what it is. We reunite. And that's how the Ghetto Heat movement has found it. It started with one member, and it has grown to thousands. Here we are today. So welcome here. Welcome to my first podcast. Do you have anything you want to ask me? You know, I've been telling the folks who I am. You know, I am 54 years old. My birthday is February the 4th. I will be 55 years old. Black gay man. I am from New York City, born and raised in Harlem. What else about me? Fun, down to earth, focused, very determined, all about business. If you don't make no money, it doesn't make any sense. But we don't do everything for money. I don't shake all hands because all hands are not clean hands, okay? What else? What else you want to know about me? I'm an Aquarius. I love documentaries. Any documentary. It doesn't even matter what the subject matter is. I just love documentaries. One thing about me, I am obsessed with time. I'm always documenting things. Even when I do videos, there's always a date of when I do the videos. When you go into like Ghetto Heat TV, Mr. Ghetto Heat, or Hickson Hotness, you'll see all the videos starting from day one on Instagram. What was that? August? I want to say, no, it was probably like June of 2013. That's when I started my first video on Instagram. And now it's like hundreds. Hundreds. And I'm just posting them all over, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, X, formerly known as Twitter. What else? Pinterest, wherever. I'm there. LinkedIn, all over the world, folks. Yeah, so welcome. Are you going to tell me what y'all did for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? What are your plans for today? I am going to stay home and I'm going to actually do all that cleaning that I didn't do yesterday. I don't have much to do because my house is clean. Like I told you before, I'm a neat freak. I'm always clean. I shower sometimes 3 times a day, 5 to 6 times in the summertime. I'm all about cleanliness. Cleanliness is what they say. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I believe so. Some people are not that clean. That's troublesome. We're going to talk about that too on another podcast. And folks, what you want me to talk about? What topics you want me to talk about? What's the hot topic? Let me know. You can actually contact me. You can contact me right here in my DM. Or you can contact me at Google, Gmail, HicksonHotness@gmail.com. Now you got to make sure you put the 3 extra S's after Hickson Hotness. HicksonHotnessSS@gmail.com. If you have a topic, something you want me to talk about, something you want me to discuss and address, feel free to let me know and we'll discuss it. All right? But today it's all about intro. That is the topic today, intro. Do you want to introduce yourself to me? Now, some of you I know very well. Yeah, very, very well. Not too well, but well enough, okay? You want to introduce yourself to me? You want to tell me something new? You want to tell me what you did on New Year's Day? I see some of y'all are shy. There's no need to be shy. I'm very shy, but I'm not shy with y'all. I'm very comfortable with you. All right? Are you comfortable with me? You want to get extra comfortable with me today? Yeah. So, like I said, I cooked. I cleaned. I talked to my cousin on the phone. I was trying to hurry up and finish cleaning this house before midnight because, like they said, if you don't clean your house before midnight, you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the year. Who made that rule? That's what I need to know. Who made that rule? It's such a superstitious. I can't do it. Yesterday I didn't do it, but I was like, my house is clean enough. So I cleaned out my refrigerator. That's what I did. And I cleaned the countertops, the cabinets. I did that. But today I'm going to actually clean my bathroom. I'm going to scrub my towels, sweep them out the floors. I did all my laundry the day before New Year's Eve, excuse me. I did all my laundry. I cleaned my comforters. I changed my sheets, put on some new sheets. What else did I do? And then New Year's Day, after talking to my cousin and bringing in a New Year's with her, because she hit me up on Messenger, and we video chatted, and then we brought in the New Year together. It started to rain. It started to thunderstorm. And I was like, I'm definitely not going out. And I'm like, I got enough food in the house. I'm good. I don't need to be in the streets. Because there ain't no love in the streets, people. Me being a party animal. I used to be a party animal. Okay, let me really break it down so you can understand. I've been hanging out since I was 10 years old. I've been hanging out at block parties up in Harlem. I used to go to the Dome. If you know where the Dome is, it's on 145th Street in Edgecombe Avenue. There they used to have block parties all the time. Theodore, do you know Theodore? Legendary rapper, DJ. You see me spinning out there in the 70s. So I've been hanging out forever. So we used to do the block parties, and then by age 12, my big cousin, she was probably like 20. I'm 12. She's sneaking me into Skate Palace up in the Bronx, into Skate Fever. Then from there, at age 13, I was at the rooftop roller skating rink in Harlem. Like I told you, that's opposite from the Rucker basketball courts. I was hanging at the rooftop from 1983 to 1988 when they closed. They closed actually on my birthday, and I didn't go, and I'm so glad because it was a shootout. It was a shootout on my birthday, and I'm actually writing a book about it. It's called Skate On. It's going to be a trilogy, and it's about 3 girls learning life on the streets while hanging out at the rooftop roller skating rink. But I'm going to talk to you more about that, okay? Right now, I just wanted to introduce myself to you and to do my first podcast, and welcome. So, yeah, I've been hanging out forever. Then from that, hanging up uptown, I was doing all the after-hour spots, the S&S Club, the Sugar Shack, Chili's, Willie's, Ebony Lounge, all over Harlem, just at the after-hour spots, being at places that I shouldn't be at, Club 2000. Anywhere there was an after-hour spot, I was there. Then from there, we took it downtown. I started to go to the clubs downtown, to the house parties, the gay clubs, straight clubs, so many places. The Palladium, Nell's, oh my God, so many clubs. Bentley's, so many clubs. Red Parrot, The Tunnel. Oh my God, where else have I been? Sound Factory Bar, the Sound Factory. I used to love the Sound Factory Bar. Oh my God, I used to be in there every Saturday. Where else did I go to? I never made it to Better Days though. That's one gay club I didn't go to. But so many clubs I've been through. We used to go to Nell's on Sunday nights. I've been to all the hip hop parties, the industry parties, Diddy's birthday parties, not the Diddy parties, not the sex parties. No, 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 no. Birthday parties. I used to go to parties at the Tunnel. Where else? So many parties, so many DJs. Red Alert, Clark Kent, Kid Capri, Brucey B, so many DJs, S&S, Ron G, so many DJs, so many parties. I've been everywhere. So like I said, after hanging out at age 10, doing the block parties, the roller skating rinks, the straight clubs, the gay clubs, I am party out. Seriously, like if you really want me to go to a party, you might have to drag me out my house because I'm a homebody. I love to be home. It's sexy to be home. My rent is sky high. I take advantage of this staying home. But I do love to go out. But you know, it's not always love in the streets. It's not always safe. But for New Year's Eve, I stayed home. All right? So I still want to know what y'all did on New Year's Day. Y'all being so shy with me. I see more people have come. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by to Hickson Hotness. This is my first podcast. The topic is intro. I'm introducing myself to you, and hopefully you introduce yourself to me. Is there anything you want to tell me today, good people? Folks of the Ghetto Heat Movement. Y'all being so shy. Y'all being selfish. Are you being selfish with the Hickson? You know Hickson don't like you being selfish with me. Because I'm a very generous person. Be open with me. I'm being open with you. This is one reason why I'm actually doing this podcast. I want to engage with the folks all over the world, worldwide. I want to see what's going on. I'm a very cultural person. I want to know what's going on in your world. What's your culture? What you do? What you eat? How you live? What you got going on? Tell me, folks. But I'm not going to harass you. I'll wait. Yeah, so that's it. I stayed home, and then what I did was I didn't continue cleaning because I was tired. Like I said, after I cooked that roast chicken, that brown rice, collard greens, and black eyed peas, which was oh so good, I got tired. I went on YouTube. I watched a couple of podcasts there. I love YouTube, you know. Just a bevy of things there. So I was there and I stayed up to like 5:30 in the morning. And then I woke back up at 7, and here we are. All right. I just started this podcast at 2:30. Can you please tell me what time it is right now? Because I don't want to get up and find out. Oh, it's 3:16. Okay, I saw my clock. It's 3:16. Yeah, so I've been on here since 2:30. But like I said, if you missed the beginning of this podcast, have no fear. I'm going to repost this on Instagram or on YouTube. Okay? So you can go back and see me from the beginning, and we take it from there. All right? I'm going to do podcasts often. Yeah, so there'll be different topics we're going to talk about. Relationship issues, love, work, careers, whatever you want to talk about. Life, what it is to be a gay man, gay woman, whatever. We could talk about whatever. Are you bisexual? Are you contemplating being transgender? Whatever you want to discuss, I'm here. You know, I'm not an expert. I can give you my opinion. I can tell you what I've learned. I can tell you what I've done. And I can also tell you what not to do. So yeah, that's what it is. Just let me know if you want to, like I said, DM me. You want me to discuss certain topics, just DM me. Or you can actually go to my Gmail, hicksonhotness@gmail.com. Just like this, how it's spelled here at the podcast, HICKSONHOTNESSSSS, hicksonhotness@gmail.com. Just let me know what you want me to talk about, and I will discuss it. All right? Like I said, I was just a little nervous when I first came on because this is my first podcast. Now, I would normally do a video, you know, you go on my page, I greet the people early in the morning before I even wash my face. So when you go on Hickson Hotness or Ghetto Heat TV or Mr. Hotness, sometimes I just wake up, I be having crust all in my eyes, slob all in my face, and I do a video. And why I do that? Because I want to grant you when I first wake up. Okay, I'm very grateful to be here. So, you know, after giving praises, thanking God for another day, I roll over, I get on my cell phone, and I greet you. Good morning. And I start my video from there. But I said, you know what? The folks said that's not enough. I used to do like 15-second greetings, interviews, videos. They said that's not enough. I said, well, what do you want from Hickson? They said, do a podcast. And here we are. It's taken me years to do it, but now I'm doing it. And here we are. And it's fun. It's fun. But what I'm seeing, y'all being real shy with me. Y'all not talking. One person talked to me. He asked me how I'm doing. Everything is good. It's like, hey, Hickson. What's going on, peoples? Thank you. Welcome. And Happy New Year, folks. Happy New Year. Welcome. This is my first podcast today. The topic is intro. Okay, intro. It's the new year. We made it to 2025. Welcome. We made it. Made it for another year. I'm very happy about that. So what's going on? You want to tell me what you did for New Year's Eve? Yeah, happy 2025 to you too, peoples. Let me know what's going on. What did you do for New Year's Eve? Hip Hop Soul Jalen. Y'all go support that brother. That brother can sing. Oh my God. He can sing. Go on there. Go on Instagram, any other social media. He might be on Hip Hop Soul Jalen. Go check out his music. Brother from the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. Let them know. Okay? Not only does he have music, he has other merchandise. He got shorts. He got hoodies. He got t-shirts. Go support him. It's all about support. You know, and that's one thing I'm going to talk about on another topic, because we are black entrepreneurs. We are out here. We are hustling. We are business people. We are doing what we do to stay alive and to stay aboard and to stay afloat. It is very important as people to support. We are artists. We are artists. We are independent. It is very important to support us. You know, I don't want to be, because I'm not a hater, but y'all go out there and y'all support all these other folks. We're here too. Support us as well. I'm not going to say no names, but you know who they are. You stayed home. Yeah, no problem, baby. No problem. It's all about support. Like I said, go support him. Once again, hip hop soul _ Jalen. Go support him. Like I said, great artist, great singer. I heard his songs. Brother is fly. Oh my God. And then you got to see how he dressed. Old school. Giving you old school hip hop. He even two-tones his hair color. Got the high top fade. Oh my God. So sexy. Go check him out, folks. We'll talk about opportunities, folks. But yeah, I get very upset because sometimes y'all don't be supporting us. Y'all support all these platinum rappers, platinum singers. Y'all don't even like country music. But you know what? Y'all go out there and support her. I ain't gonna say no names because I'm not a hater. But you know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even like country music. Y'all caught up in the madness, but it is what it is. Keep hope alive. That's it. Hip hop soul, Jalen. Keep hope alive. That's what I'm here for. Intro. Because like I said, I am an author. I'm a book publisher at Ghetto Heat. What's next? I don't know. I don't know. But guess what? Very optimistic. You can plan and plan and plan things forever. But you know what? It's just a joke to God. You can plan your whole life. Sometimes I can plan 5 years, 10 years ahead. It's a joke. God is the master planner. Real talk. You can plan whatever. You can say, this is what I'm going to do in my career. This is what I'm going to do for promotion. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to start my business. This is how I'm going to be. God is the ultimate controller. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, you got to do your part also, too. You got to do your part. It's good to always have a plan, but they might not work out the way that you planned them. Just know that. That's all I'm saying. Because I could plan forever. I used to plan things, like I said, 5 and 10 years in advance. It don't work out. I have actually had book releases that were supposed to go out. And I was ready. They haven't gone out. You know why? The other authors, they have not finished them. Not my fault. And you can't rush. You can't, when you're a creative person, you can't rush that. You can't. You want greatness. You got to wait for it sometimes. So right now what I'm doing, and this is real talk and real rap so you can fully understand. I made no resolutions. I have no plans. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do God's work. Whatever God wants me to be and wants me to do, I'm going to do it. That's it. I'm going to continue my company, Ghetto Heat. But what's next for me, I don't know. I really don't know. And I said, you know, this time, I'm not going to plan anything. And maybe that was the situation going forward. I used to plan things in the head and get frustrated when things are not working my way. Maybe they wasn't supposed to. Maybe sometimes you were supposed to have that setback that you're having because it's going to actually have you accomplish greatness afterwards. So don't get discouraged. Like when things, you plan something, it's not working out the way you want it to, you getting frustrated and you beating yourself up. Don't beat yourself up, baby. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe it's just not your time at that particular moment. Or maybe the idea you have, God has something better for you. Something greater than your original plan. Let it just happen. Right now, I have no plans. Everything, I give it to God. It's all in God's hands. So you can ask me what's next. I'm writing. I'm still writing my books. Actually, I'm not writing one book. I'm actually writing 3 different books. I'm not going to talk about it today. I'm talking about it on another episode. But I'm still writing. Yeah. But right now, I've been focusing so much on editing my other authors' works. And once I finish, I just want to just do me, do Hickson. Because what I'm working on, I can't be disturbed. Like I said, the book that I'm working on called Skate On, it's going back from 1983. Harlem, the rooftop roller skating rink. I can't be disturbed, you know, because I'm talking old school fashion from the 80s, old school slang. You can't be saying that's what's up in the 80s because we wasn't saying that's what's up. We was talking about that's fly, that's the joint. You see what I'm saying? That's on the money. So what I'm doing, skate on, or 80s references, I can't be disturbed. So when I'm actually writing, I have like graphic boards, fashions, and music, what was going on in the 80s, Reaganomics. I got to stay in the 80s, so I can't be disturbed. So right now, I just want to focus on my other authors' works, do all the editing, and just get back to that and just stay in the 80s. So Hip Hop Jalen, I might be using you and your fashion as a reference because you are definitely a fashion board. Old school 80s, and I'll be loving it, okay? Yes. Keep doing what you do, baby. So, yeah, so that's basically it. You know, I didn't do anything for New Year's Eve. I cooked. I made a wonderful meal, and I tell you, the collard greens I made was the best collard greens I've ever made in my life. And I make good collard greens, but I'm telling you, something was special yesterday. And those black eyed peas, man, I tell you. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to have some more now. It's lunchtime, right? Yeah. So, folks, beautiful people around the world, I thank you for stopping by. Y'all were shy today. Some of you were shy. Y'all didn't communicate with me, but it's okay. I still engage. I'm going to continue to engage. And when you come to my next episode, maybe you'll tell me something then. But until then, folks, I thank you for coming. I'm not going to stop right now. What time is it? In a few minutes. Because I want this to be at least an hour. An hour. Yeah, right? 3 more minutes. Yeah, so that's about it. So for the rest of the day, I'm going to clean my place because I didn't get a chance to clean it up yesterday. I got interrupted. I was tired. I've been working my ass off. I've been working my ass off for 21 years at Ghetto Heats. And before I was actually a book publisher and an author, I used to do fashion styling. We're going to talk about that. I worked with all the supermodels. I used to do backstage production, 7th on 6. I was Naomi Campbell's personal wardrobe coordinator for 5 years. We'll talk about all that. This time, there's more episodes. Right now, I just wanted to introduce myself. I am Hickson, okay? And I hope you learn a little bit more about me. I'll tell you so much more about myself as we go along. I just want to do the intro. Like I said, it's a new year. It's a new day. It's the first day of 2025. And I just wanted to introduce myself to you. And I was hoping that you introduce yourself to me. Some of you I see, I know. I'm glad y'all came. Thank you. I'm going to be doing more podcasts often. And like I told you, this podcast, Hickson Hotness, my main name, Hickson Hotness, which is online. But for the podcast, I added 3 extra S's after Hickson Hotness, just to let you know how hot this is going to be. It's going to be on Instagram, Facebook, X, which is formerly known as Twitter, Pinterest. But I also want you to subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Please come to YouTube. Subscribe to Hickson Hotness on YouTube. Soon you're going to be members. You can subscribe to me. The chat is going to continue. But I started off here. Soon it's going to be on Instagram. But whatever's on Instagram is going to come back here. The shows on Instagram is going to be longer. I can't always do long videos here on Instagram, but I have to cut and paste it. So it won't be a full episode that you'll see continuously. I'm going to have to break it up because you can only post, I think, maybe videos for like 20 minutes here when it's not a live. When it's a live, I was told you can do a live video for 6 hours on Instagram. That's what I was told. I did a Google search. They said you could do a video for 6 hours on Instagram if it's a live. But if it's a regular posting, you can probably do like 15 to 20 minutes. And I know for a fact that these podcasts are going to be longer. That's why I want you to subscribe on YouTube, Hickson Hotness. All right. All right. It's telling me now I only got 26 seconds remaining. So on that note, folks, thank you for stopping by. I love you. Have an amazing day And do your best, no matter what it is. Do your best. Peace and ghetto heat.